Okay, so here we have cVoVitality versus cVoDurtmcgurt. Both High Masters players. We were talking about them before. There we go.
So Vitality right here spawning as the pink Protoss in the lower right of the map. Wait, Vitality's still on the call.
Yeah, he has the sound and like.
Yeah, he muted it,
about it.
so it's all good.
Okay, we will press. It's true.
Okay, good, and I do have the screen streaming, not some picture. Okay, Vitality. I don't know, it's really a big question what builds they'll be doing. Vitality looking to do an early expansion.
Indeed, so that pylon does look a kind of forge fast expand pylon, but this is
I don't know, it doesn't completely connect to the wall, so like its energy radius won't complete the wall.
It does. Yes, it does.
I think there's one block. I don't know, maybe. We'll have to see. Vitality scouting
You
dirt.
have to have the building inside the radio to start the building power up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you just need like a little bit. You need like 2 squares to be within the radius. So yeah, that's definitely the whole line. Yep, dropping down the forge and traverse like a map known to be like the fast expand map for Protoss and Zerg. And you do expect Zerg to do the same thing, but interestingly enough,
Durtmcgurt going pool first. It's actually it started just after that forge started.
and no gas as of yet, so there will be no metabolic boost for the time being.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's just getting this for like 4-gate protection.
Yes,
just
indeed.
as an extra safety barrier so he can produce those lings at a moment's notice.
Yeah, but it is an interesting choice because well, this is the map that everyone expects to expand in.
Yeah. See, but look at that forge. I'm pretty sure that isn't a complete wall. Like it's not right up against the ramp. It is?
Wait. Huh. Because there are some maps where the ramp, it doesn't look at all like a full wall of, but it is. So we'll see. And maybe he intends to all the rest of it off.
Dirt does get that hatch down. That probe did not succeed in blocking it with a pylon or just plain blocking it.
And a couple of speedlings chasing around that probe.
And I'm thinking Vitality's feeling pretty confident going Nexus first. Or Nexus before Gateway, at least.
Looking at the production tab, just another queen for that expo, and the gas coming down to start getting the metabolic boost. And yeah, no pressure coming from Durtmcgurt. Of course, him being the Zerg in the situation. So
thank you for that insight.
You always want to smack the Zerg.
Vitality dropping double gateway before Cybernetics core. Quite possibly early pressure, but with that expansion coming up.
Does cancel one of those, so Cybernetics.
He was just doing it to complete the wall, but as it turned out, those lings did get in, so the wall is not 100% complete.
Indeed, and
not even starting a zealot right away. It looks like he was supply blocked there for half a second.
Yeah, and you do lose a couple of minerals, but a good choice, like a good reaction to the fact that a couple of links were coming, and the zealot will probably be in time when the Zerglings come in with that probe, distracting them all. And
yeah, it'll definitely be in time.
Yeah, and the link's not even going straight for the base, just staying there for a while. And
he has the gas, but not starting warp gate right as the core finishes.
An interesting choice indeed.
There he starts it. I don't see why he waited to start that soccer, then start warp gate. I don't know. That just seems sloppy to me.
Well, he might be. I wouldn't say so much sloppy as just being safe. The warp gate just tells us that he is probably not going for a really super rushy, like 7-gate or something. He's just looking towards the more macro game. And
but
right
if
now,
you look right here, he is producing Stargate. So
exactly. So that's the play he's going for, and it makes a lot of sense that he doesn't want to invest.
Scouting Ling will die when it gets near that cannon.
Yeah, cannons do 2-shot Lings. Link dancing around right there. Just healing slowly.
cVoDurtmcgurt feeling a little threatened here, dropping 3 spines just right away.
But he did scout the double gateway initially, so
yeah.
he could potentially expect a pressure.
Does he? Oh yes, he does see the cybernetics score. He sees that the gateway was canceled.
But only now. And besides, seven gates being so popular after going next first and then 7-gate, such a strong push that he just wants to be safe. And really, there's no reason not to get those safety points. He didn't know about the Phoenix, about the Stargate, about the second Phoenix in production.
Does he see that? He does not see that Twilight Council go down. Vitality just barely missing, or cVoDurtmcgurt just barely missing it.
Yeah, and great placing too. And those Phoenixes just OB harassing for the time being. So he is going to be supply blocked after this one? No, but barely only, so he won't be able to produce much after this OB goes down.
Right away, cVoDurtmcgurt throwing down spores, and his lair is just finished popping.
Indeed.
What tech choice he's gonna make afterwards, I have no idea.
I would expect
Hydralisks, because he is getting that air upgrade, or that ranged attack upgrade.
There is the Roach Warren in play, so I don't know how he is going to react, because Roach is evidently not good at all. And the Phoenix moving in almost gets down. Will it go down?
It almost got back in range of that spore. He is. Yeah.
I was cringing that whole time.
Vitality really pushing the limits.
Yes.
Of where he can place his.
I don't know how Vitality is going to play this one out, because those Phoenix just got denied because he wasted a long time playing around with the OBs and scouting around the map or anything funky. So he did give plenty of time for 3 spine crawlers per base. cVoDurtmcgurt not wanting to worry at all about the airplay. He did give a lot of time for that to happen. So
taking a third that is not yet scouted by Vitality, but with those 4 Phoenixes he has, he will eventually see it.
Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Oh, wow. A lot of Stalkers moving out. Vitality following this up with 5-gate play. Dirt working on his roach speed, and getting a second evolution chamber to further increase upgrade speed.
Those Phoenixes trying to dance around sniping a roach right now, but really not able to do that much because so many spore crawlers around the base. Oh, and cVoDurtmcgurt's sitting the roaches there, letting him pick them up one by one and destroy them. Bad choice, move them down.
Vitality looking to take a third at his lower expansion closer to the Zerg. I'm thinking Vitality's feeling the map control right now, which he does absolutely have with those Phoenixes.
Yeah, and that's absolutely true. And something that is something the leading players to take this third below the main, and not the other natural, because this is the one that Blizzard initially thought out to be your third expansion. It's so logically placed, but it is very difficult to defend it because it's so exposed. But
if you break down the rocks, you get an extra entry, and you have 2 other entries from closer to the natural and right by that Zelnaga tower.
Exactly, but if you do manage to get control of the Zelnaga, you can basically...
Stalkers catching Dirt's army for just half a second there.
Oh, and the force will go down. All the roaches getting trapped. The Hydra.
All the Hydras outside of range.
Guardianship.
Wow, this is not looking good for cVoDurtmcgurt.
Not at all.
Blinking to catch some of those extra Hydralisks.
and moving probably into the third, since he saw that the army was already down. He does know that the third has gone down. He is targeting down the queen.
That third is definitely gonna fall. Durtmcgurt only having 8 roaches, or 8 hydras, 2 roaches, and a single lane to defend this.
And as I was saying, just 5 gates, 7 gates, all that kind of Nexus first, many gate play, so strong, and really difficult to pull off. And this wasn't even a 7 gate. Well, it is now.
Yeah.
2 more gates being thrown down right there to wall off.
Completely protecting that from any forward ground move, ground attack. Durtmcgurt will now